All right. Welcome, everybody. Happy Memorial Day weekend. I know we got people traveling around. We got people maybe celebrating. Comment in the chats if you're spending some time with family this weekend, if you're going to have a hamburger, if you're going to get in the pool, if you're going to play some backyard games, if you're going to get a little workout, or if you're going to have some fun. Let's just comment in the chats because any of those things needs to take place. And I love at least being here in Tennessee. The weather's starting to change and things are really, I believe, in many ways, especially coming out of the season that we've been in, they're opening up, and I think people are really wanting to. They're excited just to at least be around. The warmth is, I think, kind of being very good to people. But we got a lot of exciting, but a vegan burger. Oh, I love it, Gina. Come on, I love me a good vegan burger. You have a chickpea burger? Because I love a good chickpea burger. Oh my gosh, those things are like to die for. So it is so wonderful to see everybody's videos on, see everybody this weekend. We're going to get rolling because let me tell you what, we have some exciting things. And when I say exciting, I think we can come on here every week and say that, there are exciting things going on. But this one, honestly, you guys, is something that is not just exciting for Isagenix, but it's exciting for our industry because we're going to be bringing something and doing something that is very unique in many respects, and it's going to absolutely take everybody's business to the next level. Truly, I really, really mean that. But I know there's some amazing things going on in Freedom Living Team right now, and so I wanted to open it up and see if anybody had any shout outs. If you want to highlight somebody that's done something great, enrolled somebody, became consultant, even if they're not on this call and they're going to watch the recording, raise your hand either on the video or electronically, and I want to unmute you guys so we can just hear what's going on. We'll start with Dom. Dom, you're unmuted. Fire away, dude. Oh, hold on. Why don't you unmute yourself? That's much easier.
So he's not on right now, but he will get on. My buddy Colton Hicks. He is a junior at Maryville College. He has made $500 this week alone. He is plugged in, and he has just gotten after it and just sending screenshots, using me for three-way calls. We're trying to find ways in the cabin to find good Wi-Fi. We're jumping on calls, and he has absolutely crushed it. So super, super stoked for him. That's 4 enrollments this week. So he doubled the value, and he's got a bunch of premiums. So he's been killing it.
Wait, so to follow that up, Dom has hit 5 cycles this week. So he got the bonus, which is super exciting. So pumped for him.
Let's go, Dom. All right, 5 cycle. We got Colton in the house. That is huge, you guys. Let me tell you what, the young people are like coming in droves right now. I think we're bringing a whole new wave to the college campuses because $500. I know when I was in college, that changed the game. So congrats, Colton and Dom. That's a massive deal. You guys are in a really sweet spot, and you guys are helping a lot of people, which is really amazing. I want to hear more about what's going on there. Lane, you have somebody you want to shout out?
What's up, guys? Congratulations, Dom and Allie, for those shout outs. I've got 2 amazing shout outs. My first one is going to go to Jake and Kathleen. They hit the 5 cycle bonus. I think it was on Friday. And so they have the 5 cycle bonus, and then that's 500. So they've had a $600 plus week. And then the most important shout out, and one that I am so elated to give to this team, is someone on our team rank advanced to the highest level of leadership, which is Crystal Executive. And that powerhouse woman is Gina Passy in California. Everyone give her some love in the chats. She hit Crystal Executive. She woke up this morning and she said, I'm hitting it. And goodness gracious, Chelsea and I were at a walk on a park, and we got back from our phone and it said, done. She hit Crystal Executive, and Gina she is the epitome of consistency. She shows up to every event. She shows up to every team call. She's a woman on a mission, and it gives me the greatest pleasure and honor to give her that congratulations. So she hit Crystal Executive. So congratulations.
Oh my gosh, Gina, we gotta set up like an interview either on the page or next week. This is just, oh my word, I'm so excited for you. And I know I've shared this with you, and I think everybody can attest. you know, how you've been showing up on social media, how you've been just, you know, showing up to the world. We can feel that shift. Everybody can feel that shift. And I know for me, and I'm sure others who are following you, it's inspiring, it's convicting, it's challenging. And oh my goodness, we are just celebrating you so much. We know it's a lot of work. We know it's a lot of consistency. And like Lane said, you are the epitome of consistency and showing up. So huge congrats. We can't wait to hear more from you and see more of what your team's doing and what you're doing out there in Cali. So huge congrats. Joy, I think you have a shout out. You can go ahead and unmute yourself.
Guys, I'm going to apologize. There's some Hispanic music in the background because I'm at dinner with Scarlett, so that's life. Anyway, my shout out is to Allie. So Allie Lawhorn, she hit the 1-star bonus for the second time. So this is the third time she's hit 1 star. Second time she has hit the 1-star bonus this week, and she has had an over $1,300 week. So I'm really, really excited for her and just like blown away at the amount of work that she's done and growth that she has produced just in the last year and a half. So super excited for you, Allie, and super proud of you.
Congrats, Allie. Thank you for that, Joy, and kudos to you for being committed even while at dinner. Allie, that is huge. Just absolutely incredible. 1 star yet again. Congrats. Guys, there's a lot going on. Do you guys agree? There's a lot of exciting things happening right now. I know we didn't get to announce it last week, but Derek and Melissa Hightower, they did hit Crystal Crystal Director, excuse me, as you guys saw. And they are only a couple consultants away from Crystal Executive. So you guys give them some love because they're gunning for that. And I know they're going to hit it, but there's a lot of amazing things. And welcome, David. Welcome to the call, man. First time I just saw Ellen comment in the chats there. Welcome, David, to your first team call with Freedom Living Team. I'm excited you're here, man. So we're gonna dive right into this because I really want you guys to see what's going on. And I've been talking to corporate a lot, and I said, hey, you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and share this with the team so we can go ahead and start get rolling and get familiar with it. Like I said, it's not public knowledge to everybody yet, but hey, I have the information, so I want to share it, and I want to share it with the team, so we're going to roll. So as I commented in the post for the call tonight, comment in the chats if you could get more excited. If I came to you and I said, Ellen, here are the 5 people you need to connect with today. Here are the 5 people you need to follow up with today. Here are the people you need to check in with on your auto ships. And here are, 2 people that are, almost 2 consultant. You can help them do that. What if that was handed to you every day? Just comment in the chats what that would feel like, what that would invoke from you if that was given to you every single day. Let's comment in the chat. See what kind of emotions or what excitement or what feelings that would bring from people. Efficient, less stress, amazing, excitement, peace, and joy. I love that. Need that, Derek. Sounds like a prayer. Yes. So one of the things that I've found that most people struggle with is that they look at their whiteboard, they look at their piece of paper, and they say, what do I do? What do I do today? How do I move my business forward? How do I maneuver all of these plates that are spinning? And, that can really deter a lot of people from taking action, right? Because if you have a new person and you say, hey, all you're really wanting to do is connect with some people and you're wanting to share the story and Isagenix story and get them involved, get them using the system and then share it with a couple of people, that can seem like a really simple process. But then when you go to do it, it can sound and get really complicated, especially when we're in when we're in our heads. So Isagenix has started to partner with this company who has built a platform that is going to help streamline and make even more efficient all of the efforts that everyone is making. So here, I just want to put this out there. As great and as exciting and as efficient and as proficient that Isagenix is, I just want you to imagine it getting even better. I want you to imagine it getting even more efficient, even more streamlined. That when you send somebody a link to enroll, it's impossible for them to get lost. They're going to be in the system in the next 20 minutes because you sent them a link. They have 2 windows to fill out, and bang, that's a premium pack or value pack in the system, where you can be sitting by the pool like Gina. You can be up in the cabins like Dom and Allie, wherever, and build this business truly from wherever you are in the world. So what I want to introduce you to tonight is called the Penny app, Penny, the Penny app. And it is something that is going to be integrated into the Isagenix profile, meaning that, okay, stay with me here, meaning that come Celebration, the Isagenix business app is going to merge with the Penny app. And once I'm done explaining the Penny app, it's going to make so much more sense. So also, comment in the chats if it gets a little bit confusing to remember where you connected with that person. Did I connect with that person on Facebook? Did I connect with them on Instagram? Did I connect with them through a text? Does anybody else like lose their contacts sometimes and figure like, you're like, man, where did I send that message? I know I sent that message. So how amazing would it be if all of your contacts could be condensed, all of them from anywhere, and could be synced from the computer, wherever they are, whether it's Instagram, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Facebook, and bring them all into one cohesive platform? Would that make anybody's life easier? Would that make anybody's world easier when it comes to connecting with people and waking up the next day and saying, I'm going to share this gift with people? Absolutely. So this Penny app is just that. Now, I'm going to show you the app, but it's also on a website, okay? So this is the app right here, okay? It's purple. Okay, and it has a little girl. Can you guys see that? Okay, well, this is just let me see. Okay, it's asking me a couple of prompts. Okay, so it's gonna look like this. It's purple. So you just search Penny app, and you'll find it. If you don't, I'll send you a screenshot. I want everybody to download that to their phones tonight. Not right now. You don't have to do it right now because I want to kind of walk you through what this is going to look like. But what this is, you guys, it's a CRM. So it's basically going to help you. It's going to keep you on track for your daily activity. And it's going to tell you, Kathy, hey, these are the 5 people that you get to connect with based off of the people either you have already connected with or the people in your contacts list that you have not connected with yet. You can also go in. Actually, you know what? Let me just show you. Do you guys just want to see it? Here, I'll just share my screen. You guys can just see it. Here we go. I'm just going to share it. Let's see if this works. All right, give me a thumbs up. Can you guys see that? Thumbs up. Okay, so you guys see this here? Can you guys see my mouse and everything? We're clicking around. Lane, it looks like you're a little confused. Can you see this, Lane? Okay, so this is what it is, okay? And here's the crazy part. You guys want to even know the crazier part? This is going to sync with your Isagenix back office. So what if you had a reminder that pinged you in the morning and said, Jordan, you have 3 auto ships going out this week. Make sure you touch base with your customer to let them know that their order's coming out so that they don't have a surprise order. And you can talk to them about their next steps. So here's how it works. You come here, you can sync your back office, you can sync all of this, and it says, how do you feel today? So this is your daily checklist, okay? This is your daily activity. So look, it says 5 reach outs. So you click on this, and look, bang, 5 reach outs right here. So I'm gonna click on Abby, and here are the different ways that I can reach out with Abby. I can message her, I can add her on Instagram, and if there's an email or any other ways, there's these ways that I can communicate with her. If I don't want to connect with Abby, let's say I just saw Abby at the coffee shop last week, and I'm like, oh, I just connected with her. I can reschedule that. And so I can reschedule for tomorrow, next week, in 2 days, in 2 weeks, and it'll automatically filter Abby in to come up with whatever time that I've told her. Okay? How cool is that? So let me move this chat over here so I can see. Okay. So let's go back. Now I want you guys to notice, how do you feel today? Now there's this bar right here. There's this bar that says easy does it on the left. It says crank it up, and it says freight train. Now I believe most people on this team are freight trains, and they're ready to rock and roll and get to executive and go 1-star and break their family financially free. So what if I moved this little cursor here to crank it up? Let's see what happens. Let's see if it does it for me. Oh, it's waiting. It's loading. Give me 1 second. Let's see what it does. I'm trying to, it might not do it. It's getting shy. Okay, so what basically it does, let's say you're saying, you know what, 5 reach outs a day is easy. Today I want to do, you know, oh, here we go. That's it. All right, so let's just do freight train. because that's when it registered. So give it just a couple seconds. So basically you can tell it how much activity you want to do. So if you're like, hey, I've got 3 hours today, I really want to, you know, hammer this thing. I can connect with a lot of people. Then you hit crank it up or you hit freight train, and it's gonna produce this. Okay. So you got 25. I don't know how much it's gonna go up to. 25 reach outs, and then it has all of these other things. So you can sit here and boom, it'll automatically produce 25 contacts right here. Now there may be some that overlap. Let's say people that are already in Isagenix, and you can go and filter those out. That's no problem at all. Okay. Now let's go down one. Let me mute these. Can we make sure all the lines are muted? I think I'm getting just a little feedback. Everyone make sure you're muting your lines, please. That would be wonderful. So let's go to auto ship reminders. Okay. Boom. So this tells me when their auto ships are going out. Okay. These are people in my back office. And when you sync your back office, you're going to see the names of people that are going out in your back office. So I click right here. Boom. I can give her, you know, I can add her on Messenger. If I have her phone number, I can shoot her a message and we can go through, boom. I make sure everybody has. How simple is that, you guys? 5 minutes. I can do all of my auto ships reminders right here. Then I click complete, boom, it's completed. Then I do first check-ins. These are people who've already started the products, okay? So it's important that in the beginning, we have all of these people that we remember, oh, wow, they started their shakes today. I want to send them, you know, I want to send them a text to let them know, I hope they love their system. I hope they love their shakes. Let me know if they have any questions. Boom. This is today's first check-ins. All right. You go into just another check-in. So this is somebody else. I'm not sure the time duration on this one of when they do that, but you guys can see. And then these are people that I connected with 45 days ago. All right. So it'll go on a loop. So it'll just as the follow-up, because the fortune is at the follow-up. Look at how simple this is. Is this exciting to anybody? Comment in the chats here. Okay, let me see, because I can't see anybody's faces because I'm sharing the screen. So let's go to customer care. Let's move down one. So look over here. We got auto ships reminders. We got box openings. We got first check-ins. We got connects. We got reconnects. All of this right here at your fingertips where it's integrated with your back office. Here's something that's amazing. We got prospecting. Okay, now all of us can get into the trap believing that, oh, I don't have anybody to talk to. I don't have anybody to talk to. But I want you guys to see something. Here's something that all of our contacts aren't synced, but I just want you guys to see this because I know everybody has just about probably the same amount that Aud and myself do. So I just clicked on contacts here. We've been in this for 6 and 7 years, and we've talked to a lot of people. But in no way, shape, or form have we connected with everybody in our networks, and neither have you. There's people in your phone, there's people in your Facebook, you know, friends list, there's people on your Instagram who we've yet to connect with. So look, there's 12,000 people in my contacts that I can sit here and that Penny will help me sort through to follow up with, reach out with. Look, I got schematics in here because he and I are friends on Instagram. So boom, it puts it in there. Then I can connect, I can prospect, I can, you know, mark if he's not interested. I can say maybe later, and if he's already in the organization, I can flag him as an associate. So then when I'm wanting to go and connect with people already in, you know, my organization, I can click on the associate tab where it says downline associate right here on the left. And you can connect with people on your team to see how, you know, how everything's going, see if you can help with rank advancements or anything like that. So all of these tools are going to be right here. Let's go back to prospecting. So you can turn on fill your funnel, and this is all done on your app as well. Turn on fill your funnel. And what it's basically going to do is Penny is going to give you 5 people a day to reach out to that it recommends based off of their social media and, you know, some other variables that David, the CEO of Penny, integrated and built because he wanted to help his wife systemize her building of another network marketing business. So he built this from a fields perspective as an associate in network marketing, you know, being a tech guy, being an engineer, to help his wife systemize and you know, make her time building her business more efficient and more effective. So Penny's going to give you 5 new prospects to reach out to on a daily basis. Now, this doesn't mean, you guys, that we're going to be, you know, doing, you know, just cold messages, copy and paste, copy and paste, copy and paste. We've taught from the very beginning to make your message personalized, to make your messages authentic, to know who it is you're speaking to, you know, be very just aware of all of those things. But what if you could be told, you know, every day, hey, these are the 5 people that you connect with. And once you do, then you've really, you know, you've moved your business forward. You've moved your business forward in an amazing way, just like that. And if you get it done in 10 minutes, boom, you get it done in 10 minutes. And you can prove to yourself how simple this actually is when you're given a roadmap to run on. Does this excite anybody at all? Because when I see this, you guys, and I look and have the conversations with people, I know that the number one thing is that people say, I just don't know what to do. If somebody could just tell me what to do, if somebody could just tell me what to do next, I know I could do, you know, amazing things. Now I want you to think about this, not just for yourself. I want you to think about a new person coming in. Okay. I want you to think about a new person coming in who hasn't shared this with anybody. And they say, well, you know, what do I do? How do I do this? And you say, listen, we got resources. We got freedomlivingteamtraining.com that tells you, it's scripts of how to have conversations with people, how to actually have phone conversations with people when you've never really done this before. We also have an app, an integrated, you know, CRM that many people, I know Lane has used these sorts of things in his massive medical business that, you know, he's dealing with sales on a much higher level, and it's allowed him to really rise to the top of his medical company. So we've integrated this. So all you're going to do is it's going to sync all of your contacts into one. It's going to keep track of the people you've reached out to. It's going to remind you of when to follow up with them at whatever consistency that you want to. And then you're going to be able to keep all of your contacts and your reach outs, your follow-ups all in one place succinctly. So you don't have to have notebooks over here and papers over here and whiteboards over here. Oh, I'm not home and I can't see my whiteboard. So like, who's that one person that I need to reach out to? I know that that's all, we've all been there. I know that because I've been there a million times. I'm like, dang it, these names are in my other notebook. I forgot to pack my other notebook. So things are getting better. What is being synced for our prospects list? Facebook, Instagram, phone. Yeah. So Kathy, great question. So you can sync whatever you want. You can just sync your phone if you want to, but if you want to sync all of your Facebook contacts, if you want to sync all of your Instagram contacts, because it's hard sometimes to remember and to scroll through all of your Instagram messages and say, where in the world was that one person? It's going to go all into one succinct place that you can have either on your phone or on your webpage. But think about this. The reason I wanted to share this with you all right now is because I want us all to start learning it. I want us all to start using it, to feel it out and to say, okay, this is what it looks like. You know, Penny's giving me 5, you know, contacts today to reach out to. I'm going to reach out to those 5 and I'm going to, you know, hit the complete task. I want to follow up, you know, touch base with my auto ship reminders, starting to get used to it. Because here's what's going to happen. Come July, Isagenix is going to launch this thing. They're going to launch it like full on because nobody knows about this yet. And they're going to merge it with the Isagenix business app. So then what you're going to be able to do is you're going to be able to use the power of the Penny app and Isagenix Business, where you can send an Isagenix Business tool, get notified when your prospect is viewing it, and then following up after that. Because you know how when you use the Isagenix Business app and you says, hey, your prospect has started the enrollment process, it's going to do that through the Penny app. Does that make sense? So you want to be talking about having your finger on the pulse. It's going to allow any new person to come in here and say, okay, it's going to give me 3 people to reach out to a day. It's going to give me 5 people to reach out to a day. If I want to go Crystal Executive in 60 days, I can be a freight train and I can be reminded of all of the steps that are important when it comes to building this business, the follow-ups. Because who would agree that maybe there were some people that left your organization or left Isagenix or, you know, whatever, because they felt like it was too overwhelming and too scattered. Has anybody got that? I know I have, where they were just like, I just don't feel like, you know, it's just too much. It's too much. So this is going to be an added tool for your tool belt, but also for a new person coming in to make, honestly, you want to talk about, you know, a business of the 21st century where we can sit here, connect with people, have it be in a succinct and systemized manner where you're working with the database of all of the different social networks that we're connecting with on a daily basis so that we can keep being in front of these people who want to, you know, receive Isagenix from us. You guys, I'm telling you, I believe, and I know that there are some other leaders in Isagenix who started using it about 2 months ago, and they've had the biggest growing months in the past 2 months that they've ever had since starting this, because people go on there and they see what they need to do for the day. The new person comes in, they say, okay, these are the 5 people I reach out to. I'm going to go get a script here. I'm going to type up a message, bang, one message done, bang, second message done. And you get it done right there. And then your task is complete. And guess what? You can go live the rest of your day. You can go to work. You can be a mom. You can, Isagenix doesn't have to take up your entire world, your entire day. It's amazing what this is going to do. And there's a lot more intricacies that David, the CEO, is going to kind of come in at some point and train everybody on, because he built it. He's the engineer of it. And there's a lot more things that it's especially going to be able to do with Isagenix. But I wanted to tell you guys that because and kind of get us all excited about using it. Because I know that when we're all rowing in the same direction and everybody's speaking the same language and using the same format, that's when things are truly going to go to the next level. So does anybody have any questions? I'm not an expert in this yet. I've been using it for a couple weeks just to make sure, it's good. And it's something that I would like. And then when Isagenix was like, hey, we're bringing this full on, and like, this is going to be another tool for us. And it's actually going to not replace Isagenix business, but it's going to come in lieu of, I was just like, okay, well then the team has to know about this and we need to know about it now. So you can go on your app. I would recommend all, if you're going to integrate this and use it, do it on your desktop, do it on your laptop. Computer setting is really, really easy. For whatever reason, they're working on updating, and because there's a lot of users in Isagenix or more users, coming in right now, it's having a hard time keeping up with that. So if you have any problems with the app, let me know, and I'll let the CEO know so he can, be refining this and making it better. But if you go into your desktop or your laptop, like a browser, you can sync your back office. You'll just need your associate ID and your password. It'll log in and it'll take a couple minutes and it'll sync your entire back office right there. And it'll start working. And then you add contacts to your phone, your Facebook, and your Instagram. And I think those are the only two, maybe LinkedIn as well. So guys, when I say the next wave is coming, I've never been more certain of that in my life, because I see things that are getting better. Isagenix is locked in. And so many people are looking to Isagenix because we haven't deviated. If you guys have noticed, the past year, 2, 3, 4 years, all of these things and all these people have deviated. They've gotten distracted. They've done other things. And Isagenix has just stayed in the lane. And so many people on this team have stayed in their lane, continuing to do the actions, continuing to do the things. And it's only getting better. And so, on this Memorial Day weekend, as you're maybe relaxing by the pool, as you're having time with family, I just want to encourage you to really let it soak in, just the opportunity that we have to be on a call like this, to be even introduced to a company like Isagenix, where the opportunity to be able to create a life that all of us aspire to have is even available. That is so powerful and so humbling and exciting and convicting in so many ways. And so I'm excited about the Penny app, and start posting about it, because this is going to change the game. And I believe that we're going to start experiencing more enrollments, that the customers aren't going to be slipping through the cracks anymore, that the auto ships and all of this, there's going to be such a synergy and succinctness to Freedom Living Team that, honestly, 2, 3, 4 stars, 5 stars, 6 stars, just coming out the woodworks, executives, managers, just popping left and right. That's what's coming. That's what's coming right here and now. So I'm so excited. Anybody else excited? Anybody fired up right now? Okay, if you have any questions, post them on Freedom Living Team Business. Let's let everybody know and troubleshoot this together. But my call to action is to learn it and say, okay, I'm going to open my computer and I'm going to let the Penny app, you can get email, notifications. I get an email every morning. It says, here you go, James. Here are your reach outs for the day. Here are your follow-ups for the day. So I know exactly what I need to do. It's going to be amazing for all of us. And I cannot wait to watch us all go to the next level as we integrate this amazing system. So I love you guys. I'm excited for us all. The best is truly yet to come. And this app, this integration, what Isagenix is doing to fight on all of your behalfs and for your future's behalf every day is not to be underestimated, because these people are truly working their hardest so that all of us can have the opportunity to live the life that we so dream and so choose. So I love you all so much. So grateful for you. Have an amazing weekend with your friends, your family. Be safe, and we'll see you on this call same time next week. See you guys.